Welcome to my channel. If you've ever wondered, how do I know if this man is truly husband material? Then stay right here because today's video is going to walk you through something every woman deserves to know. We're not just talking about red flags. We're talking about life-altering signs, the kind that can save you from years of heartbreak. Let's be honest, a good marriage can elevate your entire life. But the wrong partner? That can destroy your peace, your health, your dreams. So before we step into a relationship thinking it's love, let's learn what to look out for, and more importantly, what to walk away from. So, what kind of men should never be considered for marriage? Let's start with the first and biggest warning sign. A man who is controlling and possessive. This is not a sign of love. It's a sign of insecurity and emotional immaturity. He wants to shape you, change you, own you, not support you, grow with you, or walk beside you. It might begin with small comments. Don't wear this. Don't talk to that person. I don't like you going out without me. But it grows into isolation, suspicion, and emotional suffocation. And it often comes from what he saw in his own household, a controlling father, a submissive mother, and normalized domination. Remember, you're not his car or his phone. You're a human being, not something he gets to park, control, or accessorize. If a man views you as property, you'll never experience peace with him. Next, men who lack communication and conflict resolution skills. Marriage is filled with challenges. What matters is not avoiding problems, it's how you both deal with them. If he shuts down every time something goes wrong, if he can't handle criticism without sulking or exploding, or if every disagreement ends in silent treatment or shouting matches, that's a man who isn't ready to build a life. Emotional expression is not weakness, it's wisdom. And without that, you're left managing both your emotions and his. That's not partnership, that's emotional babysitting. Third, emotionally unstable men. One day, he's the most loving person alive. The next day, he's cold, distant, or explosive. You feel like you're walking on eggshells, constantly guessing whether you'll get the sweet version or the storm. This kind of emotional unpredictability is not passion, it's a danger to your mental health. Love should make you feel safe and steady, not anxious and confused. Fourth, men without direction or purpose. It's not about how much money he makes, it's about whether he has a vision. A man without goals, without discipline, without any structure for his life, cannot lead, protect, or provide stability. If every few months he's chasing a new dream but never follows through, or if he's still financially dependent on others with no real plan, you're stepping onto a ship without a captain. And sooner or later, that ship will drift. Fifth, mama's boys who are excessively attached to their mothers. Yes, respect and love for a mother are beautiful. But when a man can't make a decision without his mother's input, compares every woman to her, or seeks her approval over yours, it's a recipe for misery. Many women marry the man but end up living in emotional competition with his mother. A wise mother wants her son to have a peaceful marriage, but if she's possessive and he lets her run his relationship, that's not love, that's codependency in disguise. Sixth, men who lie or hide parts of their life. If you ask simple questions and get vague answers, if he's inconsistent with his stories, if you catch him twisting facts or withholding important truths, that's not privacy, that's secrecy. A man who can't be transparent before marriage won't suddenly become honest after it. And secrets? They are poison to trust. Seventh, men struggling with addiction to alcohol, drugs, or pornography. Even if they say, I'm quitting or I'm working on it, it's not your responsibility to heal them. Unless there is clear, ongoing recovery with professional help, Addiction will always be the third party in your marriage, stealing time, intimacy, and emotional safety. Some people do change, yes, but marriage is not the place to gamble on someone's potential. You deserve a man who brings calm, not chaos. 8. Men who avoid responsibility. When something goes wrong, do they blame others? Make excuses? Run away from the hard stuff? A responsible man takes ownership of his life, financially, emotionally, and spiritually. A man who constantly dodges accountability is not just immature, he's dangerous to build a future with. Because when challenges come, and they will, he won't stand beside you. He'll hide behind you, or worse, abandon you. 9th. Men who have unresolved trauma or past relationships they haven't let go of. If he's still talking about his ex all the time, if he's bitter about his past, if he has wounds that keep bleeding into his present, you're not entering a new chapter. You're entering his emotional battlefield. Until he heals, he cannot offer love in a healthy way. And finally, 10th. Men who say just once when it comes to questionable behavior. I just tried it once. I only drank that one time. It was just a small lie. Those just once moments are often doorways to patterns. A man who has no problem crossing small boundaries will eventually push bigger ones. Don't ignore your gut. Patterns start small. So do disasters. Before we wrap up, remember this. A good man doesn't need to be perfect. He just needs to be honest, emotionally stable, respectful, and growth-oriented. Love is not blind. Love is wise. And while no relationship is ever flawless, peace, safety, and respect should never be negotiable. So ask yourself, does this man make you feel calm, safe, and free to grow? Because if not, your future self will thank you for walking away now. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you see things more clearly, make sure to subscribe and stick around for more real conversations about feminine strength and emotional wisdom.